Howdy, gang. What is good and how are you doing? Mr. Adventure here, and welcome back again to another reaction video at your service. Okay, so the night is still going, and not a whole lot, but let's just keep in mind that this is Monday, so yeah, it's just pretty slow and stale. But I am going to be checking out of a new video which that came out yesterday, and this was posted. That was from Miss YOYOKA. Technically it is a music video, but the song is called Satori by Ken Okada Group. Now this is the first time that I ever get to hear of this group, and I do understand that the Mr. Ken Okada is a bass player, but he's also a musician, composer, and arranger. And also, give me a second, with Ben Torres as the sax player and Sheu as a guitar, and of course with YOYOKA doing the drums on this video. So let's take a look at it and let's begin, shall we? So without further ado, it's time to react. Okay. Yo, that was spectacular, man. That was unbelievably good. And this is what I consider this is a quiet storm of nothing but just jazz, but a little mix of an R&B. So that's technically almost as a fusion. But this is a very good session, and that's something that I don't get to hear this very often. But this is rather very nice one and a smooth rendition that was. So holy goodness gracious, this group here is fantastic, and especially to Mr. Ben Torres and given such of a beautiful melody and a note through of the sax, and that was just a breathtaking just listening and just hearing every note. That is just completely just unbelievable, and that it just gives that such of an upbeat moment there. And Mr. Brian that on the strings. So I gotta say that it just has a bit of a funk elements there, and such of a slow pace, but it works out, and it just gives it such of a very of a smoothing rails that was very utilizing. And I don't have to tell you about Miss YOYOKA and doing so well and just hitting the cylinders and just a slow pace there, and that she had her shine on, and that just gave it an excellent, that it escalated of her solo performance, and that it just gave that such of a quite of a speed up there, and very graceful job there. So I take it that's Ken Okada on the solos, and I've been, if you have not seen of my reaction to Apocalyptica, that was last week, you might want to check that one out. But this is the first time I get to see of his display, and it's just it's such a fantastic of the flow, and given of a low tone on the solo on the strings, that's very such of a equivalent and such of a pickup note there. So the combination of all the instruments, and this is a very such of a crescendo like, but it's a great rendition, and that just picks up so heavily. And this was a very such of a quiet one, and that's something that you would hear something like this out of a quiet bar or a jazz bar, something that could be, just for a relaxation. But this is such of a amazing work there, and including YOYOKA did a nice one too as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and that is my first time reacting to Ken Okada's group. I'm sorry, Ken Okada Group. As you can see that I got a little flustered there, but again that this is my first time. So if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations, just let me know, and just leave it on the comment section, and I will do my best to do another reaction for another time. And I will do another from YOYOKA for another reaction for the next day, because I got like a few of suggestions, so I will work on that. But for right now, take care and peace.